Hey, so we're back. So for Inktober, we are going to be doing a tree drawing using the Pentel pocket brush. Yeah, that's all it is. That's a pocket brush. And so the reason why we're going to use that is because I love how it fades out right here. And that's going to be really, really beautiful for the leaves. And for the base of the trunk, I'm going to try and use most of the tip or not. I really want it to be something that's more like paint, I guess, in a sense. Also, this is the same notebook that has the ink nonsense on it. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna have some more ink drawn out, and this one I'm just gonna color the base in all black, and I just love that it's very, very smooth. If I wanted to have the delineation of the arc, I could have, or I mean, if I wanted to show the variation of the bark, I could do that, but for this one we're going to keep it very, very simple. But I do get to play around with the grass right here just because of the way that the brush is. It's very smooth. You can glide really, really, really well, and I love that the most. And it's just kind of, I also love using this for hair, especially natural hair and the kinks, because of the fact that you can get the air pockets in it depending on how you sway your brush. So we're gonna go to the branches, and this is also just gonna be very much a free art. I don't know why, but I actually googled images of trees. It's just nice to have a reference sometimes, but even though I'm not even gonna use the reference, and more, this is more of painting technique than anything, but it is an ink brush, so we're gonna use that. And this swirl right here, this pattern is what I use when I'm using this for natural hair, because of the fact that you can get all the kinks and the highlights and the lowlights, and it looks like wool. Like if you do this in a certain way, it resembles wool. That's the best for 4C hair. And or like this right here, this is what I love to do when I'm doing hair. But this is leaves in a tree, and so what this is going to be instead is this is going to be a tree far away, similar to this, where you have the pockets and you have dark patches. So what I'm going to do is focus on getting pockets and light areas, because sometimes my tendency is to overdo it with the certain areas, so you just have blotches of just black or whatever color I'm using. If I were to use a Copic, and it would have been green, so it would have just been blotches of green. Also, I'm not sure, but this may be an indication that I'm running out of ink. I'm not sure. Or it might be the way that I'm angling my brush. It might be a combination of the two. I've had this for a while. I stopped using it because I lost it. Then I found it again. So there's that too. So I found it, but I don't remember when was the last time I refilled it. These come with cartridges, so you have to like refill it versus dipping in ink. And then let's just do the top of the tree. But yeah, now that we have the white spaces here, I'm going to go back and fill in the detail. Not everywhere, because I kind of like how this part is brighter than this part. I want to actually even make this the light source and make everything on this side darker just to counteract it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put more on this side, especially in the blank spaces right here. But we're going to leave some in the tops. I think this should be just like a curly haired tree. The way that because it just reminds me of hair. I like that though. If I were to have a curly hair tree, it would be like, come to this tree to have everlasting curls. You know, like everlasting life? No, everlasting curls. This is the tree of curls. And here we go. This is the tree for Inktober day 27. So let's write that down. Day. We could even just say, I feel like this is so cool. Oh my gosh, how do I do 7? That's 8. I think this is 7. I think that's 6. Dang it. I don't remember. I don't remember, but that's okay. We're just gonna say 10/27, 19, and we're gonna call that a day. Okay, oh my goodness. Of course, when I cut the camera off, I finally remember how to do the 7, which is like Nana. I'm pretty sure it's this. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it.